Hi, I'm Dan Arkish of Pro Football Weekly with an off-season preview of the Seattle Seahawks. After a season that couldn't have been more up and down in their first year under the direction of Pete Carroll, it's really hard to get a good read on the Seahawks. Will they be more like the team that dropped 7 of their last 9 regular season games after a surprising 4-2 start and a woeful point differential of -97? Or will they be more like the team that shocked the nation with their stunning 41-36 wildcard upset of the defending Super Bowl champion Saints? Well, one thing we know is that they definitely won't hesitate to keep making moves if Carroll feels it's necessary after making a mind-boggling 284 roster transactions in 2010. Just 2 days after the Seahawks were eliminated by the Bears in the playoffs, Carroll raised eyebrows when he fired offensive coordinator Jeremy Bates and hired former Raiders head coach Tom Cable to be his assistant head coach and new offensive line coach. With Cable and new offensive coordinator Darrell Bevell, who previously coordinated the Vikings running the offense, looked for a much more physical, run-oriented attack featuring Marshawn Lynch, who came up with one of the most electrifying TD runs ever against the Saints, and the nifty Justin Forsett. It also appears likely that veteran free agent Matt Hasselbeck, who earned himself a reprieve with his stellar 4 TD playoff performance against the Saints, will be re-signed and remain under center entering the 2011 season. But beyond that, there are questions galore. Hasselbeck is one of 28 possible Seahawk free agents, and there's no telling what Carroll and GM John Schneider will decide to do with all those players, although ace return specialist Leon Washington, place kicker Olindo Mari, and defensive lineman Brandon Mabane and Hakeem Brock figure to be keepers. In the draft, reinforcements on both the offensive and defensive lines can be expected to be a top priority, although it's quite possible the Seahawks could select a quarterback very high in the draft, with Hasselbeck being 35 years old with his share of health issues, and backup Charlie Whitehurst still considered a major work in progress. With a pair of 2010 first-round rookies, offensive tackle Russell Okung and free safety Earl Thomas, expected to make significant progress in their second seasons, and wide receiver Mike Williams having emerged as a quality outside target for Hasselbeck, it's likely there's going to be many prognosticators picking the Seahawks to repeat as division titleists in the weak NFC West. But with another season full of twists and turns very likely in Seattle, I wouldn't bet on that happening. For more information on every team in the NFL, go to ProFootballWeekly.com and also check us out on Twitter.